One, two, one, two. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with me. Seek you to my chair back at it again with Magnar Gavin, Shieldbreaker of Thenn, King Beyond the Wall. And before we get started, guys, please do remember to subscribe. I am just about 100 and, I don't know, 21 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. And the best way you guys can support me if you like my content is to subscribe. So please, if you're enjoying my videos, remember to do that. But anyway, yeah. So in the last episode, after we had completely reunited or united the lands beyond the wall and put down a couple of different revolts that were going on, we finally got enough money to where we could build a couple of shipyards across the western part of our realm. And we sent a very crazy expedition all the way down here to Wallano. And we're in a very interesting situation. So we have the Princess of Wallano locked up, and her son, her brother and heir, married matrilineally to my daughter. So once they have a kid, I can just put her to death and then put him on the throne. I could also, I don't have a son to marry her off to, but if I get one, I guess I theoretically could. Or if my wife dies, I could do it actually. All of my grandkids, unfortunately, or almost all of them, were killed in a rabble in one of the many revolts that we've been having. So very, very sad. Speaking of which, one of my subscribers, I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but they have been, asking if I had the culture drift on. And like, I kind of don't understand why the mod default doesn't have it on. So the culture drift was not on. So there's no possibility of culture to shift, which is really kind of stupid. I kind of don't understand what the reasoning was behind that. But I decided to come up with my own kind of rule about that. So I went ahead and used some cheat codes to change a couple of the provinces over to Thenn culture. And the way I'm going to do it is if the province has been held for at least 15 years. Oh, wait, actually, it's possible that I F that up. Ah, crap. Okay, actually, that should be the third. One more year, I should have waited. If it was if there was a Thenn ruler under us for 15 years, I'm going to use G codes to change it. So his territory in the Frost Fangs fell under that category, and so I thought this one did, but actually, I guess it would be next year. So, for example, this one I won't change because they're still wildling. I think this one is also still wildling, and this one's still wildling. So in the years to come, I will use some cheat codes to change a couple of these different provinces over to Thenn, and then we'll have less and less revolts. But all right, so my wife is giving birth. Yeah, she's now at my court. I don't know why it says that a regent rules in her name. That's kind of odd, but we are back. We are 57 years old. Hopefully, still get a little bit of life left in us. We also have about 4,000 men, which is not too bad, and it looks like we're actually going to start getting more from our dements. So I'm looking forward to that. But we'll definitely have to take another trip down south. We have 28 ships, which is actually kind of crazy. If we can manage to actually reform the religion, oh wait, actually we don't need to. I don't think because it's already a formed religion. I think actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it actually is a formed religion because it doesn't have the little icon up here. Well, anyway, but it would be cool if we could reform the religion, um, and get that modifier to be like the Ironborn, like the Vikings, and we could become a new kind of raider. But it looks like we're doing that on our own anyway. All right, so I need a new advisor. I'll go ahead and give that to my grandson, and we still do not have a court position, which is driving me absolutely crazy. But okay, so we're probably going to face a couple more revolts in the near future, so I have to be prepared for that. Oh, oh, look at that. My lover is with child. That's great. Wonderful news. I forgot about Goodney. So hopefully she'll go ahead and give me another baby. All right, and Princess Haldost's actually next in line here. My lover seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Perhaps it would be best to retire her for a few months from public life. Yeah, this is awkward because my wife and my lover are both going to give birth, so I will tell her to take leave, maybe get out of sight for a little bit. And I've also come under an extra piece of territory here. Oh, no, no, no. I had free veil from the beginning, I guess. Maybe I could go ahead and give free veil over to someone. Um, do I have any commanders who maybe could be rewarded? Because right now I have this territory up here and down here. I kind of want to hold on to White Tree because it's actually pretty good territory. Ooh, we could straight up build a castle there. Ooh, we could here too, actually. Okay, if we can get enough money, we can actually just build a castle and bypass these upgrades. Um, yeah, I think I want to hold on to White Tree, but I guess I could give it out to someone else. We'll see. Okay. All right, so I think they're also going through a kind of revolt. Yeah, the army of Court White Killer, and he is fighting against Chief Valmid Tall Talker. Ooh, so he's actually doing quite well. I wonder if I can command him to end the war. And he did. Okay, so he's going to end up in prison, I guess. I think. Oh no, he actually just kind of walked away. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that there would be some growing pains with the wildlings not really liking that the Thenn are kind of taking over and kind of pushing their culture down their throats. Yeah, they're not too happy with them and their weird old ways. Okay. And then my other daughter, Princess Torhild, was, yeah, from my first wife. Ah, okay. So this will actually be the first baby from my new wife. That's good. And she's actually a Burley from, yeah, from the one of the Hills clansmen up here. So we're actually moving up in the world. My first wife was the daughter of a baron of a tower of just of his own smallhold. And then now I'm actually married into a clansman family. So maybe eventually, actually, and some Glovers were willing to marry my daughter, I think. Hey, look at that, a Reed's willing to marry my daughter. So it's possible that we might be able to kind of coexist with the Seven Kingdoms. I think the Thenns are really the only ones who could bring a semblance of rule to north of the Wall. So maybe we could actually pull that off. Hmm, very interesting. I think I might want to be careful with that though, because she is like fourth in line. So let's see what happens. He needs to get himself some new kids. I can't believe they all died. That's so sad. And I don't even know exactly the killer. I guess a bunch of wildlings just walked in and said, "Oh my God, there are the Thenn girls," and they just got rid of them. And maybe he even lost an eye trying to stop them. And he's also marrying a Baron's daughter from Bear Island, just across the bay from where he was. So that's cool. All right, my courtier Verlorn wants to get married. He wants permission for a suitable spouse. Yeah, marry whoever you want, bruh. Oh, he married a nice thin girl named Isona. That's a cool name. And how's the White Watch doing? They're at 9,000. You know, once I get my levies all the way up, if that will ever happen, I might actually be able to challenge them outright. Oh, look at that. My son, Dag. Dag Thenn. I don't know if I like that name. I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to go ahead and send him over to my grandson to be trained. And let's name him, uh, hmm, what should we name him? Anne. Ulf, Cormac, Had, Thormund, Meldon. Oh, sorry, my Bluetooth headset just turned off for some reason. I don't know why. Uh, I guess I don't need them, so I'll just put them away. Okay, what was my father's name? Gendel. I don't want to name him Donal. Let's do a random ancestor. Yeah, let's do Gendel. Gendel Thenn. I like that. And he can actually marry himself. Ooh, okay. Yeah, how about you marry this girl from First Forest? You can get your own little holding there. Maybe if I have more sons, I can do that. What if I could do that with my daughter? Would people be down for that? I 1000% bet you they're not going to actually go through with the marriage. Yeah, okay. It's weird how they even let that happen, though. I could marry a Crowl matrilineally. That's interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Where is he on that inheritance list? He's pretty far down, actually. But he does have a strong claim. So we could theoretically push that one day. That would be nice to add that to the kingdom, honestly. Oh, and we need a new bodyguard. Oh, I can give that over to my wife. Okay, that's cool. Master of Bow. I'll give that over to Stiv. Hmm. Yes, because he likes me. He doesn't like me that much, but he likes me somewhat. That other guy hated me. Yeah. What are we opinion wise? Yeah. Okay. So there's not much love for me. In the center of our kingdom and up here. And oof, definitely not a lot down here. Oh, interesting. What the gardeners ended up in Dorne, huh? When did that happen? So she inherited that. How did that? Oh, interesting. Okay, so she, I guess, got it, but then maybe okay, yeah, because they can do matrilineal, I'm sorry, not matrilineal. Well, they allow women to inherit, so maybe the gardeners kind of took advantage of that. Uh, oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, her whole family's dead. I think I'll actually go ahead and just release her because she's fully Thenonized and she'll actually stay with us, which is cool. Yeah, let's marry her over to our boy over at Winterkeep, and let's get her raised up in diplomacy. Yeah, and she can become a family person. Wait, isn't this Winterkeep? Okay. He has Winterkeep. I have First Forest. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I also managed to get my hands on this guy, Isle of Women. Oh, yeah, that was part of the reason that we ended up going there first. Is on our journey we heard of this Island of Women and wanted to go check it out for ourselves. No, we're not going to let him go. He owes us money, so we'll let him rot for now. Oh, look at that! I had another son. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and legitimize him. Because I need all the sons I can get at this point. And we will also mark him with struggle. And I will also send him to train with my grandson. And that way he can train alongside his brother, his half brother. Although, curious to see how Steer is going to be treated in the future. Uh, okay. Oh, look at that. There's a Riswell girl that we could go ahead and get married into. Might be a good idea to start doing that, actually. Let's start with him because he's a full, um, he's not a bastard, so I don't want to insult their house. But if I can marry into a bunch of different northern houses, that's really going to improve our bloodline, especially in the eyes of the northerners. Okay, I really need to send this guy over to oversee the realm. Valmid offers to teach you a game called Savast that he learns from the merchants. Would Magnar be down for that? I think he's a pretty Roth guy. He's kind of stressed out, but he's a social guy. Maybe he would benefit from playing a game. Ooh. Oh, he's spending too much time with foreigners. That kind of sounds like me. Although I don't know, Magnar's kind of outward looking. Um, should we study the game in secret? Yeah, I'm a bit of a craven, so I might honestly do that because I'm worried about being, seen as a loser. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. Uh, ooh, you watch the merchants playing in the common room at the inn. Things were going well until one of them accused the other of cheating. A fight broke out, and you barely managed to escape with your life and dignity. Yikes. Um, yes. Okay, I need to send this guy to train troops. I think at Hardhome. Mm, yeah. Oh yeah, we can get 1,300 men from there. Okay. So I have a feeling that Gavin's really not going to live to see his kingdom reach its full potential. We can get about 3,000 men, which could be used for a raiding party, but we'll see. My daughter is just about to turn 13, so next year she'll be able to um, marry and hopefully have some kids. Ooh, someone's conspiring to kill me. Well, my son's my spy master. Hopefully, he will not take advantage of that to speed up his inheritance. He seems to like me a lot, so hopefully not. He probably also doesn't want to be considered a kinslayer. All right, who can we marry Stir to? Is there some northern family? Ooh, maybe a Wool. Sabetha Wool. She's a genius. We can get her blood in there. Although I don't know how they would know she's a genius at age 1. I really need to get my hands on a fucking healer, but I don't know how. Oh, she's going a little crazy. Um, ooh, I am cruel and ruthless, so and lustful, so maybe I would actually go visit her chambers, give her a tumble. Oof, very sad indeed. Oof, and this is the she's part of the family that we're kind of forcing ourselves into. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So we got him up here. You know, we could speed this up and actually just go ahead and put him on the throne, I guess, but no. We'll wait. Okay. So I wonder if we could attack someone a little closer to home. Can we attack the Lorathi? We can interact with them, but we can't attack them quite yet. Okay. I think it would be really nice to make Castle Black our capital. Although I guess that wouldn't really make much sense because that castle's on the other side of the wall. But it would be nice if we controlled this territory and had the wall separating ourselves from the north. But they probably won't stand for that, and we can't pull that off yet. So, and how is my son doing? Oh, his wife is way too old to give birth. His wife honestly has a shot. Okay, so he has agreed. So we've also married into the Wall family directly. That's good. Well, it might be time to send our guys on another raiding, honestly. Oh, Barbary Dustin has died of depression. What's Aegon up to, by the way? So he's fully taken over the Claw, but he's kind of sitting pretty. I guess this is like a version of Aegon who is not very ambitious. I started like a few days before the conquest of the. Oh no, I started at a different start date. So when when the game started, he actually wasn't in control of Dragonstone. So he didn't have all those event chains going on. Okay, well, things have been pretty peaceful for a while. Oof, although I have gotten gonorrhea. Probably got it from that prisoner that I forced myself on. Oh, I can finally ransom her. So let's go ahead and get 10 gold. That means a lot up here. That's like a year's worth of money. And how are we doing? 400. What's this? He wants fork top? I don't think so, Ulfson. Yeah, this greed does not become of you. Even now that the pregnancy is over, my wife's craving for exotic food hasn't stopped, and I'm starting to think she's taking advantage of my generosity and growing fat. Yeah, I think you've had enough, dear. I don't think Gavin would have any trouble speaking up about that. Okay. Well, what else could we travel to? I mean, these lands are too powerful. Um, I think going back to the. Oh, I did this to my son? Oh, I didn't even catch that. Ooh, interesting. He's dishonorable. I didn't catch that. I wonder what he did to become dishonorable. Maybe what he did to Boland? Boland Blacklander. That's a cool name. Okay, you know what? Maybe we will go ahead and do this. This might be the last time we get to go on a adventure before we eventually die. So let's go ahead and actually no. I'm gonna raise the speed and see if we can keep going. Maybe if my sickness gets over, because I don't want to. I really, really want us to get our levies as high as we can, because the more men that my son has when he takes over, the better. Plus, we're probably going to have a breakout any time now of some kind of revolt. Oh, we need a wet nurse. Okay, we can give that over to Goodney. Oh, dear. Wonder how you're going to turn out. Oh, okay, and she is going to come of age this year. And look at that. Thenn has already come of age. Good for him. Ooh, interesting. So you are trying to kill me. Well, let's go ahead and try to end this plot. Honestly, I would love to imprison him. He's just a commander. I don't really know why he would decide to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to imprison him. But looks like he has escaped. Ah, so he actually made his way over to Skagos. Oh well. And I can't end his plot. Well, that's fine. And what's going on here? You are facing down a peasant revolt. Honestly, I don't mind that. Keeps you busy. We might get an ice riverman vassal instead of a wildling one. All right, I fear my daughter has become too cynical for her age. She's clear-sighted. Well, I'm the religious head, so I don't think I would want her to be cynical. So I think I would say nothing this trap won't cure. Yeah, respect tradition, respect your elders, respect my authority. As Cartman say, my authority. Uh-oh. The fever has broken, but only temporarily. I see shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Uh-oh. So we've lost stress and become crazy. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it looks like Jorah has overstepped his boundaries with House Dustin. Maybe he tried to revoke something, or maybe he's just gone completely crazy and he's drunk. So that's interesting. But I mean, still pretty powerful. We could maybe go down there and try to raid a little, but I don't think that would really do us any good. Okay. So now my daughter has come of age, or at least old enough to get married. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hope she doesn't die of some random illness. Uh oh, I could go ahead and actually maybe put a baby in her. Let's give that a shot, actually, yeah. All right, we'll give her a tumble. Maybe she'll get pregnant even. Ooh, okay, we got a new Targaryen with a new dragon, Jadewing. Oh, that's a cool name. I don't have a court physician. I'm planning this on a special occasion with my lover, but my wife is quite insistent on alternative plans. Arrange a ball and invite my lover, ignore my wife and go visit my lover, or spend time with my wife instead. Mm, mm, yeah, let's do it. I don't care if she finds out. Ooh, Thoric has been arrested. Oh no, he died in prison. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me go ahead and check some of this if I can move some of this territory into Thenn culture. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So this Raza is pregnant with my child. So that means that a Thenn is going to be in control of Wallano. Or at least probably. I don't know what that means for my daughter. Actually, I could just, I guess, imprison him or get rid of him. I don't think it'd be that difficult. Uh, yeah, it'd be pretty easy to get rid of him. Ooh, and I could have usurped the frozen shore. Oh my God, my grandson has died. Oh my God, so our family line just got completely effed. Damn, I really need to get my hands on a court physician. Oh my God, and Gendel is incapable. That is not good. Yeah, let's send him over to Harl. Well, all of my girls are doing matrilineal marriages, so that's good. I would love to get rid of her. I think I'm going to try to get rid of this Forester girl. She adopted our religion, but she's still a Fen. I mean, but she's still a wildling. if we can get rid of her, then maybe he can start having kids with a different wife, with a younger wife. Not good, not good. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, there we go. So I have inherited 100 and oh no, it's been divided between me and my kinsman, and we'll just have a small private funeral. So King Gavin has taken his last breath at age 59. He died of gonorrhea. An infamous man, Gavin was truly a monster capable of cruel deeds and ruthless acts. He will surely be made to answer for his crimes before the gods. Okay. King Sigurd, preferring to lead troops from the safety of his home, oh, very much like his father, uh, because he would only participate in command when he knew he was going to win. Yeah, he will have a hard time inspiring the troops. Long live King Sigurd. Okay, well, now my heir is incapable. That is just great. I'm gonna go ahead and divorce her. I am very proud, deceitful, and ambitious, so I think I have no problem with that. And actually, this Rosara girl, oh, I could actually just marry her myself. And she's about to give birth to my father's kid. Oof, this is really confusing. Um, I have a few different opportunities here. I could marry her myself, but she's pregnant with my father's baby. So her baby's gonna be my stepson and my brother, or stepdaughter and my half sister. Huh. If I do take her, that kid will become the heir probably. So I don't think I need to take her. So I think I'll find myself a different wife. Ooh, I could even get my hands on this Lyra girl. I bet they wouldn't go through with the wedding though. I could try, but I guarantee that they wouldn't go through with it. Let's try and see what happens. Okay, we have a national revolt risk. That is fantastic. Oh yeah, and what's up with my council? Okay, we need a new first trader. Let's give that over to Horfy. I need a spy master. Anyone who likes me, really. Harry Squirrel. Oh, interesting. She's a genius. Very interesting. Do I have an artifact I should give her? Maybe a seal skin cloak or a summer island cloak? I bet that's actually pretty valuable up here. Or I could just give her some money, but 15 gold is a lot up here. Although it is my life, so you know what? Yeah, I'll just give her the money. Oh, and finally I can get a healer. All right, Melkora. Okay, and a priest. Goodney, my father's old lover. So maybe we can try to set her to proselytizing. Oh, okay. So I also have to change the religion and not just the culture. Okay, so I'll work on that too. So like I said, that's my criteria for using the cheat codes for that. Let me know what you guys think. Is that reasonable? 15 years under control. If there's a Thenn ruler, I can go ahead and change it to Thenn culture because I forgot to turn off that culture drift. Let me know if you guys are okay with that. I'm just going to play long enough to see what happens with that baby. Oh, yeah, ruler unmarried. We're going to take care of that. And I need a kennel master. We'll give that to Eagle, Venerable Elder, Ulf, Tutor, Melkora as well, Champion. Shall we give that to Steck? Oh no, he's a wildling. Uh, we have a lot of non-Thenn. Um, oh, I keep it to my ex-wife. Interesting. We have a lot of non-Thenn vassals, actually. I might have to take care of that. Ah, oh, wait, yeah, because I have a couple of High Lordships. I still have the Upper Frost Fangs. I guess I should get rid of that, actually. I could give it over to him, honestly. That would be interesting. Um, or you know what? Let's give it to Harl. He's been a very good commander to us. Where is Harl? Oh, Harl's not here. Yeah, let's definitely put Ulf in there and Sven. Um, what's Sven's deal actually? Where'd he go? Sven. Great Weasel. What are these names? Goodney? Oh, that's just my wet nurse. I thought that's my commander. Uh, okay, hold on a second. Where's he's Thenn. Oh, he's an Ulfson. Let's do Svensson. And I'm actually going to give him some territory, I think. What's the deal here? So I have the haunted forest, which is all of this territory here, which I got from my father. So I can give that to Ulf. Hopefully we'll win him over to our side a little bit. Yeah, more or less. And we also have Hardhome. I'm going to keep that. The Frozen Shore. I will give that to you, but you'll be Halgrimson. Because I don't want too many Ulfsons. You guys are starting your own dynasties. Okay, so he will get the Frozen Shore. Okay, we'll get some new loyal vassals. And you're in some kind of revolt, so I'll just leave you alone for now. And then we also have the lower Frostfangs for some reason. Again, we have another Ulfson. So this would be Jagneson. I don't know why they're all taking that last name. That's really weird. So his father was Jagny. So we'll do Jagneson. And yours would be, yeah, that's Codrinson. That's Codrin's kid. So I guess I'll give it the Starkard. The lower Frostfangs. Okay. And then the upper Frostfangs, I would have to actually give out completely. Maybe I'll just keep it, honestly. I'll give out the milk water. Yeah, maybe I'll just give him that little extra piece of territory and then keep the Frostfangs for myself. Okay, so yeah, I'll give him White Tree, although I might regret that later, but we'll see. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, actually, you know what? I will leave this episode here. We're very sad to see Magnar go, but hopefully Sigurd will be able to control things and hopefully produce a new heir, because Gendel is kind of on his way out here. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.